Welcome back, guys. I'm the Painting Wiki, and in this video we're gonna go over the Warhammer Imperium magazine special edition binder. Let's get to it. So if you subscribe to Warhammer 40,000 Imperium like I did, apart from all the goodies, which are okay, you do get your first binder free. After that is $8.99. Binder comes with the sections, and it gives you a bit more of information on the sections and how to, I think, put them together. Have your collect, your read, your build, paint, and play. In comparison to the Conquest one, the image, I'll prefer the Conquest one. It was much clearer. I don't know if they intended it to be like this, but the one from Conquest is much crisper. The image is much better. The Imperium one seems as if it's been taken out of a screen. I don't know if that's what they intended to. I mean, that's what it looks to me like. So it's kind of been taken off a screen, kind of like when you see in Angels of Death, the screen and like a live feed kind of thing. Plus side, it does start to kind of, because we saw this with Mortal Realms, these sections are a bit better. I kind of think the magazines, the paper they're using are much better than Conquest, so they have improved on that. Okay, so that is a plus on this. I'm not convinced about the image, but anyways, we'll let that go. Without further ado, let's go and start organising our magazine. So I've got issues 1 to 6. Being 6, go and see my other videos where I review all of these. I am gonna pull them apart, put the sections by sections, all of them in order, and I'll come back. So you can see here, I've divided it into its respective sections, so they are at the minute organised by issue, but they're in the respective of the collection, reading, build guides, painting guides, and the playthroughs. So what I'm going to do now is check here in the folder. You get how it should be kind of organised in what section or in kind of what order. So I'm going to go through this, and also each page has its own number. So if you see here has HQ, so it's got C, HQ 4, 5, and then it's got D for troops, and that will match up with what's in the folder. Also, like in Reader, you have Space Marines 1, Necron 1, Dynasties 1. So I'm going to go ahead now and do that and separate it and organize it like this, and then we'll put it into its respective place. Okay? So you know, okay, so I've organized the first one. So for the collect, I've organized them by its category. So we have Imperium, Space Marines, Adepta Mechanicus, Adepta Sororitas, Necrons, and Battlezone. So at the minute we only have Space Marines and Necrons, so they are organised like that. And if you can see, each section in the magazine will have its own symbol. That you organise them first by section, so Space Marine or Necrons or whatever, then by letter, and then by page number. So I'll go ahead and put this into the folder, and we'll go on to the read section. It works the same way. We have 41st Millennium, for everything that is related to the 40k lore side of things, kind of Dark Imperium, the Imperium, and so forth, stories, battles, Space Marines, Adepta Mechanicus, Adepta Sororitas, and Necrons. And within there, they have a letter and a number. So you'll find a symbol at the page, a letter, and a page number, and you just organise them by that. So, for example, for the 41st Millennium section, we have Imperium would be A, everything related to the Imperium. Now we got War Zones are B, which will include one of the pop-ups, and then we have C are the stories in this case, so we have 2 stories. So just going like that. The same thing happens for Space Marines. Okay, so that is the imperium, the symbol for the Space Marines. You have A for Space Marines, B for the chapters. Okay, at the minute. So as we go along, you'll get more sections, more kind of subsections and stuff like that. And Necrons, the same thing. A for the Necrons, when we've got Dynasty, B, and C are forces. Okay, and just follow that kind of rule and you'll be fine. Go on and put in all the sections in. I will talk briefly about build, paint and play. So build and paint, they just go issue by issue, so it's the issue number. Okay, so that is no problem. The same with paint at the minute. So paint, we just got paint guides, so it's just by issue essentially. With the playthroughs though, however, at the minute, because it's just learning, we only have tutorials, but you do have more sections in there. So at the minute, you know, I think, you know, at least for the next another 10 issues maybe, I'm not sure yet. I don't know how many it was in Conquest. Leave a comment again if you know, and let me know. But yeah, it's at the minute, it's all tutorials, so it's the dice, and they all go as we've been getting them back with the issues. So go along, we'll fill in all the other bits like rules, mission packs, Space Marines, the mechanical kind of data sheets and so forth. Okay, so yeah, and you can see, you know, it's yeah. I will say this. We'll say this: the interior of the interior cover of the folder is much better than the outer part, and the pages seem thicker than in Conquest. I think for the Mortal Realms subscription it was the same, but yeah, it's better quality in that sense. So, but I will still kind of put little rings around them. If you kind of open and close a lot, it will kind of get damaged. Okay, anyways, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. That will always help the channel, will help me, and I would be eternally grateful to you guys. Share it, you know, with other people, get them come in if they're interested, and yeah, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.